Alrighty everyone, so it looks like my favorite cafe, Square Mile Coffee Company in Mount Healthy, is open today. They're usually open on Mondays, but there was a legit question that they might not have been open today because it's Labor Day today, and, they're usually open Mondays, but sometimes on holidays, the Mondays that are holidays, they sometimes aren't open, but they were open today, and I'm quite happy that they were open today, and I got myself the frozen hot chocolate, which is my go-to at Square Mile. It is so yummy. So Square Mile was open on Labor Day today. I approve and appreciate. Yep, I still haven't learned how to work this camera, but love me some Square Mile. The team does such an amazing job at Square Mile. That is some good stuff, highest recommendation here in the Cincinnati area. But y'all are probably wondering, okay, why is Jordan just vlogging? Boy, I am bad at working my camera. But why is Jordan just vlogging going to his favorite cafe? Well, I'm vlogging going to my favorite cafe because it's Labor Day. There is also the Headin for the Hill car show in North College Hill, so I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and vlog some of that as well. I did not vlog it last year because the year before, it wasn't any good. And then last year, it was really cool. You won't see a lot of Ferraris, Lamborghinis. The most foreign they get is a couple of English numbers and some Volkswagens. But you see a lot of really nice vintage American cars. It was a really good showing last year, and I'm like, oh man, I should have vlogged that. But this year, I am vlogging the Headin for the Hill car show. I enjoyed some Square Mile, and it was really busy at Square Mile. You may have noticed that weird edit before even the theme song happened. Why did he make that weird edit? It was because a lot of people were coming in right at me, and I didn't want to bump into them and be up in people's grills, Yeah, I don't want to get in the way of people's day when I'm vlogging, I just try to be chill. So yeah. Got some Square Mile. Square Mile is always excellent. And we're going to head up, and me and Raggy are going to enjoy the Headin for the Hill car show. So it should be a good time. I love a good Labor Day activity, So, which is weird because I'm not really the biggest fan of Labor Day. Labor Day is my least favorite national holiday. But it's good that we have good weather for the car show, and it's good that the car show is better, so it makes Labor Day a little bit nice. I'm not a big Labor Day guy, but this a day like this kind of makes it a lot better.
Beagle. One note on this Commodore +4 will send you to a faraway land.
Alrighty. So I told Raggy to meet me in the Laboiteaux Cemetery here in North College Hill. The actual car show is just kind of down the road there. You can see a little bit down yonder. They have past the school zone. They have the road blocked off, and that's the actual car show. And told Raggy to meet me here, and I guess I got here before him. He had to drop off the other drinks at home for Rami and Squeak Do. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to talk too much in the car show because they play a lot of really, really loud music. So, in the meanwhile, let's just stroll around the Laboiteaux Cemetery. I've walked through this cemetery before on the channel, but it's nice to remember some of our fallen ancestors, especially James Keniston, who kind of recently-ish had a birthday, and he was a patriot of the American Revolution. And yeah, it's interesting. By 1837, we weren't really using the elongated S anymore. The elongated S had pretty much gotten out of fashion in this country by the 1830s, so you won't see that too much in the United States at that time, and we don't use it at all now. So if I went and started using the elongated S, people would really be wondering about me. And of course, I just love this poem on this grave. This languishing head is at rest, its thinking and aching are o'er. This quiet, immovable breast is heaved by affliction no more. This heart is no longer the seat of trouble and torturing pain. It ceases to flutter and beat, it never shall flutter again. That is such a nice poem. And yeah, so we're just enjoying the beautiful Laboiteaux Cemetery. May God bless the souls resting in here, and may the souls of all the faithful departed in His mercy rest in peace. Amen. And once I meet up with Raggy, we are going to go ahead and enjoy the Headin' for the Hill car show. Should be fun. I expect to see lots of great American classics, and Raggy, you'll see a lot of things that are vivid memories of his childhood, so should be a good time. Alrighty everyone, so I met up with Raggy, and we're ready to enjoy the Headin' for the Hill car show. And yeah, you're probably going to see lots of memories, Raggy.
Absolutely. Old Robert Barnett and his 57 Chevy, painted white with latex house paint.
There we go, yeah.
I never have figured out why he did that, but he was in an awful hurry to do it.
Huh, yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to enjoy the Headin' for the Hill car show, and again, I don't know how much I'll actually be able to talk, if at all, during it, because they usually play really, really loud copyrighted music. So we'll enjoy some vibes, and then we'll check back with you guys on our thoughts of this year's Headin' for the Hill car show. And speaking of car show, that guy could maybe use a muffler. You get this a lot in North College Hill, though. Like, nobody drives with mufflers in this town and yield to emergency vehicles, so,
Apparently someone did not.
Apparently not, no. So, yeah, we'll enjoy the car show, and I'll probably have to come back later. You'll get a montage with homemade music of all of these nice cars, and then we'll check back with you guys. Alrighty, so we are leaving the Headin' for the Hill car show. We headed for the hill and came back.
What was your favorite car? Who should win?
Ooh, some of them Shelby Cobras. And that Fiat was nice. That 1971 Fiat. That was pretty good. What was your pick?
My money's on that Mercedes.
That Mercedes was from like the 30s was really good too. Yeah, some excellent showings. Definitely more foreign showings. There was a Daihatsu truck, which is interesting for us Americans, but in Japan, it's really common. They're everywhere. It's a common service vehicle. Daihatsu, it's everywhere. But in the U.S., okay, it's unique, and also that the steering wheel was on the other side. That was, okay, that's interesting in the U.S., but, you know, the not so. We got motorcycle.
Some people were overstimulated.
Some people were overstimulated. Yeah, they think now they have to race. What was that character's name in American Graffiti? Like the big climax of the movie was that big race. Oh man, blanking on the name. But anyway, the not honorable mention. That 1994 Mazda truck that didn't even have a paint job. Come on. Like, you know, you can dress up something from the 90s and make it kind of car show ready. They had a 97 BMW. Okay, and like... Yeah, and like, if you remember Tomorrow Never Dies, that was like around 1997, and they, James Bond drove a BMW, so like, okay. Product placement. Yeah. So overall, I'll try to find out who won and put it at the bottom here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber in the world, and you gotta love how it's sign-off time, and then like everyone. Well, yeah, this intersection is busy because you know, they had to shut down the road for the car show. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber in the world. He's a dog who's going to bark at us, so, yeah. Oh gosh, there he goes. If you wanted to, you could scale that fence, no problem, and eat us. Well, you sign off for them, buddy, even though you're not a beagle, okay? Alright, guys, so thank you so much for watching. You're the best. We're going to have some adventures coming up. Bye!